my feelings, probably by now if you've watched enough of our videos, I am a huge fan of 12-inch ORIs because they package really well in a Jeep. Still have tons of articulation, very little difficulties fitting them. This Jeep is getting 14s in the front and 16s in the rear. And a JL already has way more junk under the hood and in the wheel wells than a JK. Then you add the 392 and all its junk that it gets to add to it. Yeah, we're shoving 20 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack here. So that's okay. We're just gonna rip the sack open.
I'm scared.
We just gotta.
Everything's fine.
We gotta do a little trimming of this bracket, and then this tower should fit nicely. This has to go. Sorry, to the owner. You're not gonna be able to wash your windows anymore. We're gonna ex-nay that. We'll probably try to figure out a better solution, but for now,
Can 3D print one.
It's in the way. Yeah, we could.
Get some clear filament
Yeah. Why's it gotta be clear?
so you can see it.
Why? What do you need to see it for?
The dash has the...
You can see that one.
It tells you when you're empty.
Well, I didn't think it through when I said it.
You want to get really sketchy or kind of sketchy?
I mean, I'm a proponent of sketch, so.
Oh, okay then. There you go.
Holy smokes! Are you ready? Aaron, at least you.
Whoa.
Really?
Well, you know, I'm over here trying to do 14 things.
There you go.
You have it on the wrong side. Jeez Louise. Lane, I want to punch you so bad sometimes.
Maybe we can get by with like cutting the center section out of it and reusing some of it. I don't know. We got to figure out what we can do for towers first, because it's not working. I can't get my strut in far enough to clear the tire at full stuff and turning, leaned back as far as it is. So we're going to resort back to standing them up like we typically do with the 12-inch strut. But obviously all this stuff's in the way to keep the ride height low. Don't get me wrong, I could build some towers to fit in there, bolt this dude up, and it would stand, 8 feet tall, but that's not my style. My style's low. So in order to keep it as low as we can, this stuff had to go. Somebody's already been chewing on this. Lane.
There's holes in it, Lane. If you keep putting bolts in it, they fall back out.
at that. Yeah.
So I've already went a half inch.
So you go. This isn't making any sense to me, Lane. Why is this not working?
The math ain't mathin'. I'm a half inch short all the way across.
So you're a half inch shorter than you were when you started.
Bringing it down maybe
Another quarter.
another quarter.
I would. This is the point where, like, if we'll take the time to get this one right,
Yeah.
then we can duplicate it and mount them and get on with our day. So take another quarter off of it, put it back up there. I know it's a lot of work, but
I mean, this is easier
it's-
work
Yeah,
than.
once it's done, it's done. That way we're not wasting any material. So we'll just shorten that up another quarter of an inch, mount it back up,
I
and
think
try
another
it.
quarter should put us right where we need to be, if not really close. So
It's close now. I mean, I'd almost just ship it, but
she's
I mean, it's definitely into that top structure. But so let's just do it right. Get a quarter inch out of it. Put it back up there. Once that's done, though, we just build the final one, put them on, put our ABS module back in, and we're good to go. So, man, we're fighting up. The JLs are just that much different, I guess, than the JKs. That we're fighting clearance on everything. You know, we're trying to shove a 42 in a spot that a 42 is not designed for. We're trying to put 14-inch struts in a place 14-inch struts aren't designed for. And I know there are guys doing it. So I know those of you are going, oh, I'll just do this. The whole purpose of this is to keep it low. Every JL I have seen out there on 14-inch coilovers is, in my opinion, monster truck status. So I want this to be the lowest JL on this length of strut that drives around. I'm sure somebody will prove me wrong, though. So I'm needed. So I gotta go. Made a few changes.
Are you going to
Got everything lined up. What, Joseph? And it fits now.
Awesome.
Jeez, these guys act like I don't know what I'm doing.
You hire only people that talk smack.
That's all we know how to do around here. Just talk smack. Yeah, so made a few changes, adjusted some where some bends are, and this should fit real nicely now. So
I'm gonna hold you to it.
as long as I bend it right. Oh yeah,
Mine is that, brother.
it's gonna be tight. That's okay.
You gotta think the body's moving separate from the frame. That's gonna be ding, 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 ding. It's gonna be doing Morse code.
Yeah, and I can bend this up a little bit more.
I think if you bend it up a little more.
Yeah, I'll bend it up just a little bit
Because
more.
it has two more bolts go on the bottom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is why we test everything. So,
and Mr. Jones.
yeah.
I'll do that.
Why? Dude, you missed the whole conversation.
I heard.
Folks, tell him what he missed. Sort of gussets because I still think it's gonna.
What we'll do is
I'm
just
Boing.
Yeah. We'll go put some dimples in it and bend it a little bit more and ship this sucker. I don't know what we're doing.
Dimples. Look at that.
Get it around all this stuff.
Don't do it. Don't say it.
say what?
We don't use that meme anymore, okay? She's over. She had her fame.
Which
I
one?
wasn't gonna say that.
Catch
Oh,
me
okay.
outside?
What? What?
Octua?
Yeah, the second one.
Oh. I didn't know we were still saying that.
Catch me outside. We're not, is what I'm saying. I saw it in Lane's eyes. He was wanting to be like, spit on that thing.
Oh, I forgot.
Lane, I'm messing with you, man.
It's not.
Hold up. Well, there it is. I think, yeah. I mean, it's definitely needs some supports. All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for this video. We got the towers finalized. Boy, what a pain that was. We started by putting them way in the back, trying to lean them back to get them up as high as possible. Then we were running into tire issues when turning and flexed. There was really no way to get them pushed in far enough to for the tire to not hit without like adding a crazy amount of width to these things. So finally made the decision to basically gut the engine bay, or each side of the engine bay, and put the towers up through where we typically would put them, which posed a few problems. One of which was the ABS module had to be relocated. We were able to just move it up with a simple bracket here. We're not quite finished with it. I got to add some bracing to it. But we got the towers in. We're happy with all that. He's working on finishing up the lower tabs, just getting them tacked together so we can do one final flex, make sure everything clears, and then we're going to tackle that side. That's next video, though. You're not going to see that yet. It's a mess. So bring your broom.
I was like, is he gonna do it?
So yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys out there.
Oh, gosh.